see anything yet? Zwe, how do you know he'll go for the croissant bait? Ibra, are you Swedish? Of course I'm Swedish. And don't you love Swedish fish?
Of course I love Swedish fish.
So then stay in your lane and help me capture this Henry Mon. Itzy's coming out! Give me the Pokeball! Thierry!
Je sais pas exactement ce qui s'est passé, papa.
What's up, boys, and welcome to the Arsenal Invincibles FUT Draft episode. And now this episode was inspired by a couple things. One, Arsenal and Leicester City are kicking off match day number 1 in the Premier League today, and that is going to be actually very, very cool. 3 hours from now, hopefully I can get 85-90% of this video done so I can chill and watch that, and then maybe record the intro, do the intro while that match is going on. But also, Henry now obviously is going to be in FIFA 18, so it's going to be pretty, you're going to be able to get pretty close to putting together the full Invincible side. Jungberg, Perez, Vieira, now Henry. Who am I leaving out? We've got, Perez, Vieira, Henry, Sol Campbell, Colo Torre, obviously Colo, Gael Clichy, and then Ashley Cole are the only non-icon/legend players that I think are available in this year's edition of FIFA, I'm pretty sure. So I thought to myself, you know what, since we're having the Invincibles next year in FIFA 18, can pretty much put together a full Invincible squad outside of 3 or 4 names. I thought to myself, you know what, let's do a FUT draft with the stipulation where if there's an Invincibles player in the FUT draft, we have to use them as a selection. We've done it before with Champions League whenever 2 teams face off. We've done stipulations before. Sometimes what we would do is we would have Champions Leagues and we couldn't use Juventus or a Barca, for example, and that would be the stipulation. But in this one, we were going to select whoever was in the Arsenal Invincible side. I thought this might be a cool little thing to do towards at the end of FIFA, and then also maybe kickstart into FIFA 18. Could do the likes of Galacticos, obviously with R9 Ronaldo being in the game. You could do a Galacticos squad. Hopefully maybe Zidane and Beckham are going to be icons as well, but we can only keep our fingers crossed for that one. We also have a class of 92. We're going to crack into it. If you guys like the idea for the Epi, hit that like button. Let's try and crush something like 5,000 likes if you guys are interested in the Epi idea as well. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. But let's kick into it. We are going to be going with 15,000 coins, and like I said, if an Invincibles player pops up, we have to take that player. And I am thinking off the bat, 4-2-2, haven't used that much this year. 3-4-3 could be a fun one to use. 4-1-2-1-2, obviously that's one of the formations that I really like. And but Perez is a left mid, so we can maybe try and trigger getting him. You know what? Let's go with the 3-4-3 flat. We just want to win a FUT draft, really. We haven't won a FUT draft all year. Who's our first legend going to be? Robin, Ben Arfa, Lewandowski, and Ronaldo. We get 96 striker Ronaldo. So that choice is pretty easy. Lewandowski's card obviously is beast, but you can't turn down a 96 rated striker Ronaldo card. Hazard, Mertens, Neymar, Coutinho, who I did the Epi on him yesterday, and everyone in the comments was like, he's not leaving. Turns out this morning, he has turned in his transfer request form, so it looks like he might actually be leaving. And all indications would point to Barcelona, but we will see how that plays out. Let's go with 95 Neymar. The link up obviously there with Ronaldo. Let's see if we get, can we get Perez? Can they feed us?
Lucas Podolski. I agree.
Perez, Podolski, Bruma, Sacco, Gomez. None of them here. I think we're gonna go. We will go Podolski here. Worst case scenario could be a super sub. His 83 rated inform card, not the highest rated one by any means. I think the inform for Mkhitaryan, Tunstra, Willian, Salah, and then Fekir. Darn. Okay, so Willian, in my opinion, is the best choice there. So even though he doesn't help us from a chem perspective, we'll go Willian. Maybe we can get someone sick here. Chelsea, I believe, play tomorrow. Mahrez, Pizzi, Raviet, Deliafu, or okay, so I've apparently been pronouncing Deliafu wrong. It's Delafo. Delafo? Let's see if we can maybe make up for it here. Come on, maybe a Vieira, Lallana, Gabi, Cyprian, Coutinho, Wilshere, and then Lallana. So that's pretty tough. His teammate Lallana just chilling there, might actually be leaving. Coutinho, well, if we kicked out Podolski to that side, no, that's not gonna help. So I think here, you know what we'll do? Lallana. Damn it, how do you turn down? Or we can go Gabi and then get the links in there. But I think we got a better Premier League midfielder waiting for us. So we'll go Coutinho here for now. Chemistry is not looking great whatsoever. Ramsey, Bonaventura, Ojiafo, Toni Kroos, who is going to be the obvious selection because he does get the link with Podolski and also gets the link with Ronaldo. Also, I just want to say, Arsenal is not one of the stipulations. So if an Arsenal player comes up, we're not bound to take him. It is only literally the Arsenal Invincibles. Martinez, Godin, Terry, Mustafi, Manolas. Mustafi actually could be the best shout because then we could go full Premier League in the back, which wouldn't be bad. So we'll go Mustafi. We'll go Arsenal Mustafi. Man, is there a chance that we have Podolski starting for us? Company, Cahill, Perrin, and then Manolas. They hit us right back with another Manolas. Let's go Company here. And then we can pretty much build out the Premier League in the back. Socrates, Terry, Godin, Bonucci, and then Kjaer. Let's go Bonucci and then see if maybe we can get ourselves a Petr Cech or Carasso, Sportiello, Viviano. Wow. Okay, so they have not been kind to us. No Prem League keepers, but we could possibly... we do get a green link between Bonucci, so between Sportiello and Viviano, who's taller? So 6'4" for Sportiello, and then 6'5" for Viviano. So you know what? Let's go Viviano. We're up to 89 rating, 77 chemistry, so not bad, but not great by any means. We have a lot of work to do. None of the invincible players so far. Alba, Klein, Pastore, Di Maria, and then Lionel Messi. Wow. Okay, so Cam Messi in place of Coutinho. So now we're still at 79 chemistry. Cruz is on 10. Now Ronaldo's on 10. And then Messi's on 6. But a 96 rated Messi on 6 or 7 chem is not bad by any means. Di Maria, Castro, and then Bender. Di Maria would be a solid shout. Would get, I believe, would get our boy up to 10. So let's do that. Now, no, Messi's on 6 and Di Maria's on 6. Okay, so never mind. I take that back. Argentinian center back. Who could help us out here? Bernd Leno, Ibrahimovic, Serge Aurier, Kyle Walker, and Alexandro. Man, Aurier is Ivory Coast. Nothing there. Let's just go. We'll go Ibrahimovic. We'll go Ibra for the super sub. By the way, he tweeted out today. Looked like he was wearing the Manchester United kit with the Europa League championship on the front. We'll go Suso here because he would get a link into Bonucci. Costa, Matic, De Bruyne, Sanchez, and then Payet. Okay, we'll go highest rated Kevin De Bruyne. We're at 90 rating, 75 chemistry. So far, draft isn't looking crazy, but we do have ourselves 98 rated Hazard. Holy freaking smokes! Okay, so we'll go 98 rated Hazard. Bro, we got some of the crazier rated players this year. Buffon, Thauvin, Nikolic, Baldedio, Rodrigo. Here, I think we'll maybe go... Do we have any French down the right side? No. Baldedio, Syria on the left. And we do not. So let's just go Thauvin. I remember using that Baldedio card. He's absolutely an absolute madman. Fedja, Dembele, Nem, Maxime Schmid. It looks like we're getting all the players that are leaving their clubs. Wow. This might be the most amount of blues I've had in any draft. Pedro Hernandez and Tep Boateng, Kostic. Here we'll go... Here, you know, maybe we'll go Pedro here, because then things could get interesting. Things could get really interesting if we take Pedro there, because he would get us, he would get Kem for that 98 rated Hazard. Karol, Karstrup, Rose, Julien, Felipe Luis. Let's go. We don't have a left back or right back, so let's just go ahead and take that Felipe Luis card. One more sub player left, and who's it gonna be? Neto, Jung, Angelovic, Kone, and then boring James Milner. So I think the choice there is easy. And then last but not least, can we please get a better keeper? Guilherme, Pickford, Vermeer. So we've got a 91 rated, 83 chemistry squad. And I don't know what went wrong in this one. We get a bunch of chemistry boosts, so we get 91 rating, 87 chemistry if we went Klopp, and I think we're gonna have to do that one. Or Liga Bancamer gets a little bit of chemistry for Di Maria. Di Maria goes up to 7, Messi goes up to 7, or do we want to boost all our Premier League players? So we get a bunch of them on 8, a bunch of them on 7. I think this one's probably gonna make the most sense. Gets our William up to, I believe, 5. So we're at a 91 rating, 87 chemistry. We don't have any Arsenal Invincibles in our squad, but we're going to try and pull off what they did that season. I think it was, 2002, 2003? They went undefeated. We're going to hopefully try to do that in this FUT Draft. Finally win ourselves the first FUT Draft in a couple months. Haven't done a whole lot of them. Let's get into match number 1. Let's freaking finally win one. We're going with our classic Etifak horse kit. Hopefully that brings us the luck. Hopefully that does something and spurs us getting some wins, because the closest we've got recently, I don't even think we got to the final. The closest we got recently was the 3rd round, and apparently match number 1 is going to be pretty crazy. 90 rating, 95 chemistry. He's got that 97 Ibra, 98 Messi, and then 99 Ronaldo. But we've got striker Ronaldo. Los Gates. Toni Kroos! Come on, boys! More like the ZwebackHD, am I right?
You are the funniest, unfunniest.
Cringe is just actually strong. Toni Kroos, bro. Let's go. Kroos missile. Podolski, 2-0. It's two Germans that kick things off. So we got FIFA 18, which is 5 weeks away, and I'm still trying to figure out the series for FIFA 18. I don't know whether I want to do Road to the Arsenal Invincibles with Thierry Henry, Road to the Galacticos with R9 Ronaldo. I'm leaning towards maybe doing Galacticos because I know Nep, I think, is doing an RTG with Thierry Henry, and I obviously wouldn't want to one step on his toes or do something that's already being done. But I have a hunch that there's going to be a lot of Icon-related RTG series next year. But the Road to Galacticos, I think, would be a cool one where we literally, throughout the entire year, just try to build up the squad that actually is the Galacticos squad that we saw. Okay, so not even the end of the first half, boys. Oh, we've got Messi and Ronaldo in the squad, and Podolski, our far left mid, is the guy banging in two. Holy freaking smokes, boys. Come on. Got my diagnosis yesterday. Bronchitis. I actually have bronchitis. It's almost gone. I'm going to pick up a Z-Pack today, which apparently like opens your chest up and gets all like the mucus and stuff out. But that would explain why I've been sick for like literally 4 or 5 days in a row. No one in the comments yesterday said, or 2 days ago said bronchitis. A lot of people said lotus poisoning. Someone said to get lean from the doctor's office, and then there was some other crazy one as well. Someone said syphilis, which is obviously impossible. I don't even know what's happening right now. And it is a decisive victory. Obviously, match number 1, 90% of the time you're going to win that with pretty much any squad that you draft. Homeless Man, Scorpion City, great match, dude. 21 shots, 16 on target, 66% possession. Just absolutely crushed it. Let's get to match number 2. Let's see if we can keep some of the same from that match number 1. Los Gates. Match number 2, he's got himself his own Schmiegel. He's got 97 Ronaldo and then that 98 Lewandowski, which we turned down in our first selection to take the 96 striker Ronaldo, who has been just crazy for us. But Podolski, the unheralded, the unsung hero, as well as Kroos, and then Messi and Ronaldo have obviously been insane as well. Let's come on. I think FUT Draft is mainly about confidence. If you're confident in your squad, I think you got a pretty good chance going through. Obviously, it depends on players as well. But if you're confident in your squad, I think you got a pretty good chance. If you're confident in your squad, obviously you got a pretty good chance going well. Obviously, it depends on players as well. I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think we got this, boys. You go into a FUT Draft, it is all about the confidence. Everyone has crazy squads. Yes, some squads are crazier than the other. But if you feel it deep inside your plums, anything is possible. Di Maria, 2-1. This guy has completely shut down defensively. Let's sip some of this OJ, dude. All right, at halftime, 5 shots, 3 on target, 52% possession. It started off a little bit scary. We went down within the first, 5 or 8 minutes, and we managed to bring it back. This guy made some pretty horrible decisions defensively. I don't want to give myself too much credit just yet, because this guy has shown he can score. Let's go, 3-1. Game over. Vamosito, papito. A little sparkling water. Oh, shit. Willian on 6 or 7 chem, whatever he's on right now. It does not matter. He put a clinic on 2 guys, made a miss, and put it right past Oblak. 4-1. 9.6 for Di Maria, 2 goals, a goal for Willian, a goal for Neymar, and then an assist from Messi. The rest of them were pretty much lone wolf opportunities. We don't have any of the Invincibles players in our squad, but we're playing exactly like them. Let's get to match number 3. Let's go to the final. All right, boys, match number 3, and he's going with a striker Nainggolan. Bonaventura. Dude, he's got a crazy little look inside here. Come on, bro! Let's go! 1-0! What a horrible, horrible goal! I'm sorry, bro. I'm freaking sorry. 60, I mean, I will take it. 62nd minute. What a... Wait, who did it go off of? Oh, that's unlucky. I mean, it was going in anyway. It looked like it was going in anyway. Went off Walker's elbow, deflected into the net. That's unlucky, to be fair.
Marcelo. Oh, magic! Marcelo, oh my! Magisterial Marcelo! And what a strike
Tony
by Tony Kroos!
2-1! 72nd minute. Whew. Wow. Yo, this draft is actually nuts. Have no idea where it's going to go. Ronaldo, we had it there at the end. Somehow I'm still in it. He's got 6 shots on target. I've got 1. Am I really playing? Am I playing that bad? All right, we need to bring someone out. All right, let's bring off. We'll bring in Coutinho in place of Kroos. We'll bring in De Bruyne in place of Messi. And then I think we'll take off Podolski and bring on Hazard. Come on, boys. Neymar! 3-2 Neymar! Let's go! Was this close to bringing him off for Hazard? And Neymar goes ahead and hits one about as perfectly top right as you can hit. And there you have it, boys. Match number 3. And you know what? If I'm being honest with you, I'm not so sure I deserve to go through on that one. A couple fluky goals. A goal from Willian, a goal from Neymar, and I think we got an own goal there. The Tanner Tube, this guy I feel like probably outplayed me. 13 shots, 8 on target, 7 shots, 3 on target for me. Don't feel too confident about that victory, but we do get ourselves to the final. Can we win a FUT Draft for the first time in what seems like years? All right, boys, we were in the final, and to be honest with you, coming up against a squad that looks a little bit underwhelming. Outside of Georgie Best, Khedira Hummels, Barzagli, honestly, not the most impressive side that I've ever seen, but don't let that fool you. This guy could be crazy, and of course he's bringing on subs. Oh wow.
Welcome to the big show. Simply wait.
1-0 in the final. 38th minute. Come on, boys. Can we finally win a draft? Can we finally win one? Is this the day? The start of the match? The start of the Premier League? Oh, we're going to win it. Possibly. 2-0 in the 45th minute, boys. We're pulling off the Invincibles. Like I said, we have no Invincibles players in our squad. But we are pulling off possibly the undefeated FUT Draft, which means we are going to win the entire thing. Be curious to see what our reward is, but pretty pumped about the fact that it looks like we might be winning. There's a whole nother 45 minutes to play, so could go either way. 8 shots, 8 on target. Don't want to jinx anything, but feeling really, really good about where we're playing FC2 turn. You're about to get FC2 burnt.
Jono Fabriga, bloody Fabsy, up first. He's looking graceful as he gets ready to launch into a triple backflip.
I'm not going to say anything. Ronaldo Willian. And then Willie on the low driven.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Oh, connected velocity rage quits. Not only do we win the entire FUT Draft, but we cause a rage quit in the final. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna try and recreate that meme. Hat-trick Willian on 7 chem ends up being the star of the final match. 11 shots, 11 on target. Absolute clinical performance. Looked a little sketchy there for a minute at the start, but managed to bounce back and banged in shot after shot, goal after goal. We win ourselves a FUT Draft. We get 8, 11, and then what is that? 15 goals in 4 matches. A nice little tally. And let's see what we get. Do we get the 45,000 coins? We get 2 rare gold packs and a premium gold pack. Let's crack those open. Rare gold pack number 1. And I never get anything good from draft rewards, and it looks like it's going to be much of the same. We get ourselves Brooks, 79 rated Brooks. Not a good little pull at all, but what I'd like to see is some special edition cards available once and again. No walkout, and we get ourselves small. Okay, we get Gwei. Pretty horrible rewards per usual for winning the FUT Draft. You expect a whole lot more than that, and really the best thing we get is the Dutch national kit. But anyway, boys, the Invincibles mojo was with us today. We were able to win 4 matches in a row in FUT Draft, which meant obviously that we won. Didn't get any Invincibles players, but we channeled that success that they had in that magical season. If you guys did enjoy the FB, if you guys want to see like a Galacticos one, Milan Invincibles, or Juventus Invincibles, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy, and if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys, tschüss, later, ade.